Crystal here with SixPack Abs. Today I have an awesome cardio strength workout for you. It's minimal equipment. It can be done at the gym. It can also be done at home. I will go over all the equipment that you're gonna need, but if you don't have it, don't worry. I'll show you different exercises that you can do in replace of the ones that need equipment. First, I'm gonna show you everything you're gonna need, and then I'm gonna break it down step by step so you know exactly what you're gonna do. The first thing that you're gonna need is a jump rope. And now on the jump rope, make sure that it's long enough for your body. That way you're not hitting your feet every time. You don't want it too long, but you also don't want it too short. If it's too long, you're gonna have a hard time whipping it around to where it doesn't catch on your feet. You will also need a band to warm up with. So I use one of these. You can find these at Academy, you can find them at Walmart, you can find them pretty much anywhere. Amazon, always a good find. But you'll need one of these for your warm up. You will also need some kind of box or step, something to step up on, or if you have stairs at home or maybe outside, you can step up on your front steps. Whatever you have, that will work. The last thing you'll need is a pull-up bar and a band if you can't do pull-ups on your own. I have to use the band myself, so don't worry. But if you don't have a pull-up bar, if you have a kitchen table at home, something where you can grip your hands and pull your body weight up, that will work as well. Or if you're in the gym, they don't have a pull-up bar, but they do have a Smith machine or something that has a bar on it, you can use that for your pull-ups as well. You can also use a TRX band and pull your body weight up. Obviously you wanna do wide grip, but you can also use a band just like this that you strap onto a bar at the gym or at home somewhere, and you can just perform lat pull downs in replace of the pull-up bar. Just make sure that you're having a wider grip and you're bringing those elbows down almost like you're trying to tuck them into your back pocket. As long as you're engaging those lats, it's all good. All right, so now I'm gonna break it down. So the first thing you're gonna do is 60 seconds of jump rope. Now I know a lot of you have bad knees or bad hips, and so you probably can't jump. If that is the case, you can just do high knees for a minute or jumping jacks. Anything's gonna keep your body in motion for at least a minute. Right after that, you're gonna do 10 pull-ups, 10 push-ups, 10 sweep-throughs, and 10 box jumps. And I'll break down each of those things so you know exactly what you're gonna be doing. Just be sure to take at least a 30 to 60 second rest in between each set. All right, so for the jump rope, on this, you can do many different variations as you're jumping. You can do 2 feet, you can do 1 foot and alternate. You can do a skip if you can't do the jumping, or you can do side to side. You can really just mix it up however you wish. Just make sure that you're keeping the rope swinging around by using your wrist. You wanna make sure you're flicking your wrist to pull that rope through so you're not always catching. And again, like I said, if you can't use the jump rope, do high knees. If you can't jump, just lift your leg. Just make sure you're using your core and pulling with each leg lift. You wanna make sure you're engaging the core. And I always just hold my hands to make sure I'm going high enough. You can also do jumping jacks. And if you can't do the jumps, step out. Just whatever you need to do to move your body. Okay, so on the pull-ups, I'm using a band. There's a lot of different kinds of bands. This one is probably about medium. So they have smaller, they have larger. Just kind of depends on what resistance you need to help you pull your body weight up. I also always have a box. If you can pull this all the way down to your foot without any issues, go for it. If not, always have something that helps you get up to the band. One of these days, I would like to be able to do pull-ups all on my own. This is a great way to get you there. So, just make sure, and you can place both feet or one. I only need one, but just make sure that you're gripping the bar pretty wide because you really want to engage those lats. I just flip my other foot behind and then I pull my body weight all the way up, making sure that my elbows are going back towards my back pockets as if you're tucking them in, because you don't want to use your shoulders as much. You want to make sure you're engaging those lats as you pull up. And you're going to get 10 of these in. Another modification you can use on the pull-ups is using a closer grip, which allows for your biceps to help you out a little bit, but you still want to focus on using your back more. It just allows you a little bit more range of motion. It also gives you a little more strength. All right, and on your push-ups, make sure that you keep, if you can do these on your toes, make sure that you keep your core tight and that you're not bowing your back up or dipping it down. You want to keep your elbows slightly bent so you're not locking them on the way up. Really feel that squeeze in the chest. All right, fourth exercise are sweep throughs. Now on the sweep throughs, you're gonna get your body into a plank, and with the opposite hand and opposite leg, you're going to flip your leg through and touch your toe. And then do the same on the other side. It's almost like a plank rotation with a toe tap. Just keep that core as tight as possible. If you are having issues staying up, you can always come down, bring your hip down to the ground, and then pick yourself back up, flip to the other side, and that is a little bit of a modification. If not, just keep your core tight and flip from side to side. Shoulders up over the wrist, and try to keep your balance. Okay, so then the fifth exercise are box jumps. So what you want to do on these, obviously you need your box or any kind of step. If you can't do the box jumps, you can even do squat jumps. You don't have to jump up on anything, but just make sure you're doing some form of squat and lift, okay? So on the box jumps, you want to make sure your feet are spread shoulder width apart. Keep that core as tight as possible. Squat down, and as you squat down slowly, you're gonna use the power from your legs to hop up onto that box. And you try your best to land lightly. That way you keep from having too much tension in your knees. Almost land like a ninja. Squat down, power up through the legs, land lightly on the box, and again, for 10 reps. You can use your arms as momentum to help propel you up onto the box. All right, guys, I really hope you enjoyed this workout. Please feel free to comment whenever you finish it. Let me know how you liked it, or if you have questions, or if you want a little more help with your workouts. We are always here. We're all certified personal trainers, certified nutritionists, here at your disposal to help you with whatever you need. Please reach out to us, the Platinum Coaches here at SixPack Abs. We would love to help you out. Click the link below and get in contact with us.